Hello, Peach.
Hi, Pumpkin.
What is we doing here?
Getting ready to bake some peach muffins.
Oh, unsightly. Still an Easter sign.
Oh, yeah.
We're way behind.
Don't look at that. You're
It's
supposed to
there.
be over there.
Why? Why am I supposed to be over there?
Because you're supposed to be in here, like, looking at me.
Well, I figured I'd get up close with what you're doing in here.
No, but I don't have the kitchen set up for you to be on this side. You need to be on that side.
But then nobody can see what you're doing. It's going to be using these that we've had sitting in here for how long?
Like a year and 2 months.
So these are peaches. They've been in bullet bourbon. Yeah, since June 11th. We didn't put a year on it.
It was last year.
But yeah, last year when we got peaches from the peach truck.
Well, best peaches I've ever had.
Yep. So those have been in there for that long. We have 4 other containers with different alcohol. We chose this one. So, I mean, I'm hoping the peaches are still good. I mean, they've been submerged in the alcohol, and that's a preservative, sure, right? I mean, they do that with like the old smoky stuff. You know, there's stuff in there. I don't know how long they tell you that you can, you know, whatever. We didn't have any problem with cherries. So, we figure we're going to make some peach muffins. Because gotta do something with all this fruit. Little Peach says. A new muffin pan.
Yep. Which is a pain in the ass to get out.
Hey there.
Hi.
What are you doing, Little Peach?
Getting ready to make muffins. I thought you said this already.
Maybe we did. Maybe we did.
So we have 4 jars of this. It's tinted this color because the jar is actually pink, mason jar.
All pink on the inside and the outside.
We made these last June 11th of 24. We infused 4 different types of alcohol with peaches that we got from the Peach Truck. Peach Truck is a business that I think they're from, I'm fairly certain they're from Georgia, and they come up.
I don't think they are. I think they're from somewhere else. Because you think Georgia peaches, but like, I think they're from somewhere else.
Alexa, where is the Peach Truck from?
Here's something I found on the web. According to hotdeals.com, Georgia Peach Truck is a farm-to-street natural product truck from Georgia.
I feel like that's wrong now.
Then if you don't believe it, look it up.
My phone is in use, so I cannot.
Just don't lose my...
Number.
No, don't lose my spot. Okay, so we got peaches from the Peach Truck last year. I want to say we had about 60, I think. And we split them between 4 different types of alcohol and then had leftovers. So what are we going to do with all these peaches? That has been the question.
How do you add a new
What
thing?
do you mean? I clicked it. Just search. Like, we have the same phone.
I don't use this browser.
It's Google.
I don't use this. Doesn't look like mine. It looks nothing like mine. It does say Peach Truck about us. Let's see, our story. See, Nashville, Tennessee.
That's where they moved to.
Growing up in Peach County, Georgia, Stephen was used to fresh peaches. Together they set out to solve the problem themselves. In 2012, the Roses partnered with Stephen's homegrown farm, and they loaded and brought them back to Nashville. So, like, I think they're grown in Georgia, but I think they're based in Nashville.
Okay, the peaches
Tennessee.
come from Georgia, which is what I said.
Kinda.
Not kinda.
It's kinda. It's a kind of thing.
They're grown in Georgia.
Kinda.
Okay, so we have been wondering what to do with all these peaches because if you're a longtime friend here, you know that we did the same thing with cherries. We made cherry bounce 2 years ago, and the cherries are extremely potent. They pack a big punch, but we found that putting them in either milkshakes or brownies really they lend well to it.
You cut the booze with the sweet. And it kinda,
and specifically chocolate with the cherries. Like, you need that chocolate. So we were over our friend Pete's house last night, and we were talking about stuff because he's having a barbecue next weekend. And I was like, oh, we have all those peaches. I should do something with them to bring a dessert. And Jeff suggested a crumble. And while we do both love peach crumble, and I'll probably make some of that for us here, I don't think it would be able to be eaten easily at a barbecue. We'd have to worry about spoons and plates or bowls, or muffins. You know, they come in handy dandy little muffin papers, so they're portable. So first, we need to separate the peaches and the liquid.
How many peaches do you think you're going to need for this?
It says 2 cups.
2 cups of peaches?
Yeah, 2 cups peeled, pitted, and chopped peaches. Now, these will not be peeled. The peel is still on them, but I think that's fine because I don't peel my apples when I make crumble or anything. And I don't know, it looks like some of the peels are peeling off. But can you handle that?
What am I handling? I'm chopping them?
No, just pull them out and put them into a bowl. Wash your hands.
All washed. Wash
your hands with soap and water. I washed my hands after I got all the ingredients together. So, while Jeff does that...
How do I know how many to pull out? I don't know what 2 cups worth is.
Almost fill a black bowl. And then I also need you to get down the glass bowl. Please. I'm fighting a really bad migraine, and unfortunately I'm losing. Okay, so the recipe that I found is from allrecipes.com. It has a lot of really good reviews. It's just a very basic peach muffin recipe. Thank you. The ingredients are 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon ground cinnamon, which I won't be putting that much in. Neither Jeff nor I are big cinnamon fans. It also told you to preheat the oven to 400 before you start the recipe, so that is done. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of white sugar, 1 1/4 cup vegetable oil, and 3 large eggs slightly beaten, and then 2 cups peeled, pitted, and chopped peaches.
So pitted.
Okay, so our first step is we need to combine the flour, the cinnamon, the baking soda, and the salt in a large bowl. We have one of our handy dandy Halloween Ray Dunn bowls. Well, I mean, they're pretty firm still. I was thinking they were going to be mush. I mean they're very soft, but they're still... Okay. Can you scooch over a little bit to do that?
I don't know how scoochy over do you want me to go?
Well, I need to be able to access everything. Okay.
Just tell me what you want, okay?
So we're going to start out 3 cups flour. You need a knife. Okay. This flour container does have a leveler. Just don't know where it is. One of the times when the flour got refilled, it got washed, and I don't know what happened to it. So there's that. All right. All right, 3 cups flour. And then, what is it? Cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. I think a tablespoon of cinnamon is just insane. Like, that's so much cinnamon. So,
more?
yes, like almost all the way full. Okay, I'm gonna say that was probably teaspoon, roughly. Baking. What is this? Baking soda. Is that what it said? Yeah, baking soda. Okay. This is half a teaspoon. So 1, 2. Okay. And a teaspoon of salt. Again, half a teaspoon. There we go. Alright. Done.
Dun dun dun.
I knew you were going to do that too.
You don't know.
I did. Okay. So, we're going to take a fork. We're going to combine the dry ingredients. And, well, I was going to say something that just
How's that?
right the fuck out. Yeah, that should be good. Just set them aside in case we do end up needing more. I'm going to put just a dash more cinnamon. Again, Jeff and I, neither one of us are big cinnamon fans. I honestly think cinnamon is a very overused spice, and it like ruins things.
And how many are you supposed to make?
16, and so I have 12 and 6, and that is 18, but they don't make a 16.
Those are potent smelling.
Okay, so we're gonna set this aside. Okay. All right, now we are going to add sugar, oil, eggs together in a separate bowl. 3 eggs, room temperature, and can you?
It's kind of full.
Okay, well then just get me a plate. Or you threw away the tortilla chips?
Yes.
Thank you.
Those were stale.
I want to say that's why I bought the new bag. Okay, and then I need to wash my hands. Are you making faces?
No.
Yes. Okay. Where's my? I'd asked Jeff to get me out my ceramic bowl that matches
said
this
plastic.
whisk. He did not. Okay. 3 room temperature eggs, beaten, like Jeff's gonna be later. I'm just kidding. Fun fact. That's my butt. Do you want to tell them the fun fact about what today is?
Today is Sunday, and I don't like it.
Jeffrey,
What?
2 cups of white sugar.
So today is August 3rd. I don't know when this is going to be put out, but just know that it's August 3rd right now. And, ooh, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
But Dave's going to need them. Or that. Ooh. So 13 years ago, we met. Not yet, probably. I think it was still like around 6 o'clock. Maybe 6 to 7 o'clock. So that's the first time that we ever met. You know, my friend Mike, I called him, or I was talking to him, and I asked him what he was doing. He said he was going down the shore to Seaside, and I said, and he's like, oh, I'm going with this girl. And I was like, oh, that's cool. We'll hang out some other time. And he was like, no, actually, I want you to come with me. It would be cool for you to come with me, because he wanted me to be a buffer, because he didn't want to be alone with this girl, apparently. She thought more of their relationship than he wanted her to, and he wasn't feeling what she was feeling, apparently, and he didn't want it to just be him and her. So...
And I ruined Mike's plan because when my friend Amber told me that...
Even though I oddly agreed to that, like, yeah, I'll be the time ruiner. for her. Anyway, I mean, I didn't know her, but I'm like, yeah, I'll like fuck up somebody's day. I'll be the third wheel. Which, why would I even want to do that?
Okay, so we're mixing together the oil, the sugar, and the peaches.
Or as some people say, oil.
This is nasty looking.
Yeah, it is. It's like thick. It's like snot.
Yeah.
Like, that looks like something like some old woman would like cough on somebody in like a horror movie, you know? Right into your mouth.
Oh, like in the
Drag me to hell. Yeah.
So when Amber told me that her friend, well, her prospective boyfriend was going to be bringing someone, I was like...
Did she used those words?
Well, yeah.
But I don't think he thought any of that.
Well,
that's the whole point behind him saying, yeah, come along.
I'm going to spill some tea.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so this is a little muffins and tea. They go together.
Muffins and tea. Let's spill it.
So, Mike, sweetheart, if you didn't want Amber to think that there was something going on between you, you shouldn't have slept with her.
Oh, tea has been spilt.
So, yes, Amber definitely thought that there was something going on between them.
Clean up an aisle tea.
Because Mike slept with her. And I think more than once. Can you give me the cutting board, please? Oh, I have a hair.
What cutting board?
Any of them.
Well, there's only one that's clean, so you get this one.
Can you, the long straight knife, yeah, that one. Okay. You're going to fold in the peaches.
Fold in the peaches. Fold them in.
So it just says to fold in the chopped peaches.
Yep.
So I'll chop them up. I'm just gonna like lightly chop them.
Lightly chop them.
I don't think this is 2 cups.
Well, I don't know what 2 cups of chopped peaches are.
Can you get out the measuring cup, the glass one, please? You're in the right cabinet.
I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. This is only 1 cup.
Yeah, I know, that's fine.
You need 2 cups.
Jeff.
Why would you do it 2 at a time? You just do it all at once.
Because, do I have a 2 cup one?
Yeah. This one. It's 2 cups.
That one's 2 cups. I don't know. I don't ever use that one. I use the 1 cup and then the 4 cups, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't think that's 2 cups, but I don't know. Maybe because since they're so infirm, they might be like, you know, sinking more than like fresh peaches.
Holy crap. Okay, little. Oh, wow. Don't trim your cuticles.
That burn?
Yeah,
and
then
they're very alcohol filled.
Holy crap! Like the tips of my finger, well, the tips of my cuticles.
They've been sitting in bourbon for a year. And
okay, I need you to get more peaches. Here, you can wash my fingers.
Well, this is good because, you know, if you ever want to drink this liquid, you got to get rid of the fruit because once they're not submerged anymore, they can't just sit around.
Did we do a video about me baking the brownies?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Doesn't work so well to get the ones that are deeper down. I don't know what would work the best.
I have a slotted spoon. We could pour the liquid into something and just scoop out the peaches. And now I kind of wonder if maybe we don't even have enough.
Oh, we've got enough.
Because I don't want to mix the types.
Well, even if we don't have enough, they'll just have to be, you know.
How much liquid do you think is in there?
I have no idea.
Roundabout. You think it's more than a pint glass?
But possibly, yes.
Okay, here, switch. Alright. So.
No, I said it was more than a pint glass, and you think that that's different?
Yeah, these are very big. Can you get that, Nat? I hate this time of year for the fucking fruit flies.
Well, we need to, you know, do the apples.
Alright. See? Told you. If I could get an award for all the times I'm right and Jeff is wrong,
No.
I'd have many, many, many awards. Oh, no, my fingers are gonna burn again. Because there's a lot of time when I'm like, blah, 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 something, and Jeff's like, nuh-uh, and then it turns out to be accurate. Oh, you guys saw it earlier in the
It's
video.
like 30% of the time.
It's not. It's more than that. Jeff has no faith in me. None whatsoever. Do you want to try one of these peaches?
No, I
Hard
want to try it
pass.
in the muffins.
Okay. So I think I'm just going to do this. Boom. Exactly 2 cups.
Well, at least that gets rid of one thing. Nobody wanted you over here.
Well, that's rude. You should want me everywhere.
No, can't do that. That's going to spill. See, that's why you shouldn't have put it in.
Okay, I will take care of that. Okay? Do you want to fold in the peaches? No one knows.
We all know that you're not a good pourer. Well, I guess that's not.
Wow, this is thick.
Well, that's because it's still got like bits in there and stuff. Folding, it's in. I was gonna try to strain out that stuff, but
Oh, that's alright.
I guess it's fine.
Okay. Our dishwasher's gonna be working tonight.
Well, yeah, it's almost already full as it is, so it's probably gonna be 2 loads. Just put that fork on the counter, did you?
Well, yeah. Okay.
You just fold it in.
Alright.
It feels so sludgy.
Okay. So I'm fairly certain it's just
So now we're just left with,
fold in chopped peaches.
I guess, peach infused bourbon with chunks.
We were supposed to fold in the peaches after, but it's alright.
Is it alright though?
Yeah, it's not gonna mess the recipe
We're here
up.
breaking rules and doing shit wrong.
Well, it's fine.
Are we done with this?
Yes. The only thing that I worry about, because the peaches have such a high like moisture content because they're so soaked,
That
like
they might add to it, them not like this recipe isn't taking that into account, that there's extra moisture from that. Like it's just like, hey, they should just be regular peaches, and yeah, they might be juicy and have moisture, but these have excess moisture because they've been soaking up that alcohol. So yeah, well, how would you combat that? Would you put in more flour?
I don't know. I'm not entirely
'Cause
sure.
We don't need like gloopy, runny muffins that don't get like firm.
It might just take a little longer to bake. Cause like when I do the brownies, I add the cherry bounce into the brownie recipe.
I feel like this is gonna take up more than 16 muffins.
No, I have 18 over there.
You know, that's kind of a frightening prospect because if they're not good, it's a lot of muffins.
Yeah, and it's not like I can bring them to work with me because
No.
they've got alcohol in them.
I mean, you could. We just tell people, you know, just give them to the teachers and say, hey,
Don't eat this
don't
while
eat
at
this.
work.
Don't eat this here.
Okay, so I need the. Can you give me the 1/3 of a cup measuring cup, please? I lost a paper cup.
Here you go, boss.
I'm my boss.
Boss.
It said that you could put these like directly in if you greased them, but I don't want to have to like fuck around with like scrubbing.
And then sometimes if you fuck around, you find out. Or you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to have to like fuck around and scrub
Fine.
out peach muffins from a cupcake pan, muffin pan, whatever this is called.
Do you know the muffin pan?
The muffin pan?
The muffin pan.
I found a dry spot.
That's what he said. So here we go. We get a little close-up action of what's going on over here.
Oh, come on, get off the spoon. Or the thing.
So yeah, there you go. That's what's going on. Up close, I'm gonna put this back.
And if there's extra, then we can always just, when these come out of the oven, put more in. There's nothing wrong with making more. We're hoping these are good.
Are you gonna get killing one of these?
No. No, he's... You know, they always say like, oh, your kid's gonna be like twice as bad as you were.
So then let me ask you.
Huh.
What are we gonna do with all these muffins? Because even if they're good, like, it's a lot of muffins.
We could freeze them.
I don't want to bake them and make them just to freeze them.
Well, we'll give them to people.
Give them to who? You already said you couldn't bring them to work. You're not gonna get Killian one. What are we gonna do with them?
I don't know. Ask people if they want them.
You want some of these muffins? Anybody want some of these muffins?
Yeah, this is definitely gonna make even.
Anybody want some of these boozy muffins? I mean, again, and you have to be upfront. You gotta tell people, you know, they're booze-soaked peaches and these. Because people that give people food, baked goods, or whatever, and it has stuff in it, and then they don't tell them that, that's not cool.
If you're a longtime friend, you know exactly what Jeff is referring to.
But it's also for the fact of, like, you know, since I've been handing out stuff when I go to Monster Mania that Peach makes, and everybody always asks me, like, when I'm like, hey, do you want a whatever it is? And I'm like, you want one? And they're like, what's in it? Like, do you think that I'm that much of a dick not to tell you that there's something in it while I'm offering it to you?
Yes, because other people have done it.
But I'm just saying, that kind of makes me feel bad that they think about that I'm that kind of person.
No, I think they're just covering their bases.
It's like, I would, if I'm going to offer you something with something in it, I'm going to tell you before you even have to ask. I'm like, hey, do you want one of these pot cookies? Do you want one of these whatever?
Yeah, let me see if I can. There are a couple in here that could.
You want one of these muffins with cat hair in it? Like, you know. I would tell people is all I'm saying.
That's like, I really feel like to bring food to like a potluck, you need to provide a picture of your kitchen.
Okay, Kathy.
No, I'm so serious because
So am
like
I.
I've been on the receiving end of nastiness at a potluck.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it always makes me feel kind of certain kind of way when I do get asked. I'm like, I'm not a dick. Like, I would fucking tell you.
Okay, so this recipe made 18 full to the top muffins. All right, so
Full
this
to the top.
This says 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to call it and say that they're not going to be done at 25 minutes. I will set my timer for that, but you'll come back when we're taking them out, and I will give you an accurate time, how long they took. Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
We'll be back.
I don't know, wow.
What?
It's like straight alcohol.
Well, they were very boozy.
Okay, so I was wrong, and they definitely only needed 25 minutes. Let me double check these. No, clean. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off. I'll set a timer for maybe like 20 minutes to let them cool, and then we'll break into one. It smells delicious.
Okay. And we're back.
Alright, So here's 6 of them. They smell really good.
They do smell good.
You want to split one or you want to eat your
Maybe
own?
we should split one.
Okay. You want to get me a knife? Right. Came out pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
You can smell the booze.
Yeah, these are a bit more intense than the dark chocolate brownies.
So there's that. All right, here we go.
Man, I think this is gonna be the same as a brownie.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, you do taste that like bourbon, but the sugar, the sweetness does kind of counterbalance it. It's not very like, I don't know.
It's like when they make like barbecue sauce with bourbon. Like you get that nice bourbon flavor without like the alcohol-y bite.
Yeah, it's kind of like a barrel aged something, you know. Maybe if they had like a little bit of frosting, that would help a little bit more.
They're good, but they're like the peaches are still like very bourbony.
Yeah, you'd have to get somebody that likes that taste, and then they'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Not somebody like, hey, it's in there, but I can't taste it. Those kind of people aren't going to like these. But if you like bourbon and you are an alcohol drinker, like they kind of work. You know, the sweet kind of balances it out, and I really feel like you're getting more of a kick with these than the cherries.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
brownies. Like these, I think the alcohol content in these are more. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Recipe is definitely a good one. So if you're interested, I guess we can put the recipe in the like the about section on YouTube, right? Like or we can link it or something.
Like in the description.
Yeah, in the description.
But then again, didn't you say what you were doing while you were doing it?
Yeah. But, I don't
Then
know.
I
Some
don't
people like.
They do like
look
that,
at
but
it.
then it's like, well, then there's no point of them watching the video.
Oh, well, all right, fine. All right, so I'd say this was a win. Not as big of a win as the brownies, but still a win. The recipe's good.
We still have too many of them, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Bye.
See ya. We're about the same height. I'm taller, of course.
Marginally.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey there. Hi there. Ho there.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think I might have to move these lanterns.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Teaspoon. Yes. I'm gonna be right here in your way.
Get out of my way.
No, I don't want to. No thanks.
You know what you're gonna get?
Kissy?
Yeah. Get out of my way.
Okay.